Imagine daytime suddenly turning to twilight. Birds go quiet, shadows sharpen, and the sun becomes a black coin in the sky. That is the power of a solar eclipse. What it is and why it happens. Scientific explanation. A solar eclipse happens when the moon passes directly between the sun and Earth, casting a shadow on Earth and blocking some or all of the sun's light for observers inside that shadow. This can occur only at new moon, but not at every new moon, because the moon's orbit is tilted about 5 degrees relative to Earth's orbit around the sun. Most new moons miss perfect alignment. Eclipses only occur when the new moon is near one of the 2 points where the moon's orbital plane crosses the Earth-Sun plane. These points are called nodes. When sun, moon, and Earth line up near a node, the moon's shadow falls on Earth and we see a solar eclipse. Types of solar eclipses and what each looks like. There are 4 types of solar eclipses, each with a distinct look and cause. Total eclipse. The moon completely covers the sun for viewers inside the moon's darkest shadow, the umbra. The sky darkens, stars or planets may become visible, and the sun's outer atmosphere, the corona, appears as a pale halo. Annular eclipse. The moon is a bit farther from Earth, so it looks smaller than the sun. It cannot cover the sun completely, leaving a bright ring of fire, the annulus. Partial eclipse. The moon covers only part of the sun for observers in the moon's lighter shadow, the penumbra. The sun looks like a bite has been taken out of it. Hybrid eclipse. A rare mix that appears total along some parts of its path and annular along others because of Earth's curvature and the exact moon distance. Each type depends on the moon's distance, its elliptical orbit, and the precise alignment, so tiny geometry changes produce very different visual effects. When and how often, cycles, frequency, and local recurrence. Globally, solar eclipses happen every year, between 2 and 5 per year. 2 is typical, 5 is extremely rare. A total solar eclipse occurs somewhere on Earth on average about every 18 months. However, because the moon's shadow is narrow, any particular location on Earth sees a total solar eclipse only very rarely. On average, roughly once every 360 to 410 years, often quoted as about 375 years for a random location. That is why people travel great distances to chase totality. There is also a predictable pattern called the Saros cycle, about 6,585.3 days long, roughly 18 years, 11 days, and 8 hours. After one Saros, the sun, Earth, and moon return to nearly the same geometry and a similar eclipse will recur, shifted geographically because of the extra approximately 8 hours. Astronomers use Saros families to catalog and forecast eclipses across centuries. Safety, observation tips, and scientific value. Safety first, must say. Never look at the sun directly during an eclipse without approved solar filters. Ordinary sunglasses are not safe. Use ISO-compliant eclipse glasses or certified solar viewers. Look for the ISO 12312-2 standard, or use indirect viewing methods like a pinhole projector or camera projection. Permanent eye damage, solar retinopathy, can occur in seconds if you look at the sun unprotected. How to watch safely, quick tips. Put on certified eclipse glasses before you look at the sun. Remove them only during the brief totality phase when the sun is completely covered, if you are inside the path of totality. For partial or annular phases, keep filters on at all times. Use projection or solar filters for cameras and telescopes. Check trusted suppliers and organizations, astronomy societies, national parks, NASA/AAS guidance. Avoid uncertified, cheap knockoffs. What scientists study during eclipses. Total eclipses let scientists observe the sun's corona, study solar winds and magnetic fields, and test instrumentation in unique conditions. Historically, eclipses were also used to test gravity and refine orbital models. The sudden environmental changes during totality, temperature drop, atmospheric effects, are also monitored to learn about Earth-Sun interactions.